The Cannolo, the holidays, Universal Beijing, and more on episode 379 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, if we survive. Hey everybody, and welcome to the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I'm your host today. My name is Darren, and joining me we have Lee.
Hello everyone.
Tracy.
Hello.
And Chris.
Hey, what's up?
You should have done it in degrading
terms.
In like
Thanks.
leveling terms of illness.
All right.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Tracy's doing great.
Yeah.
Patient zero over here.
Is that a hint for Horror Nights next year?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, Tracy, you want to help us lift our moods with some Producers Club birthdays?
I
we have
will.
just a couple.
There is just a couple. You three can just relax and rest a bit.
We still have to say happy birthday.
Oh, you do. So yes, we have a few here. I'm going to start with Kristen Blanton's birthday on the 26th of November. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And on the 26th, it is also Richard Baker's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday twins.
There's a couple in here, actually.
Shh,
Sorry.
not your segment. Know your place. Then a couple of days later, on the 28th of November, we have Chris Thompson's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
And then we have birthday twins again. What a surprise. Who knew that was coming?
Everybody.
That's the 5th of December, and that is Courtney Crump. Happy birthday, Courtney.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Diana, no, I'm probably going to mess this
That's
name
the
up.
shortened version of her name. Her name is about 4 names long.
Right. Well, my guess that I would hazard a pop at would be Bardalas.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's what I would go with. So, Diana, happy birthday anyway.
I think she lives in Guatemala. I
Happy
may have got
birthday.
that wrong. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
birthday.
Birthday twins again.
Yes. And then on the 8th of December, wow, we're in December. I don't like this. This means we're nearly at Christmas. On the 8th of December, we have Ramiz Alos's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And finally, we have more birthday twins. We have triplet twins.
What?
We have 3 lots of twins.
Oh, yeah.
Twins
Twinplets.
to the third power.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the 9th of December, that is Brian Gamutz's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Rob Steer's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Rob.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day.
And everyone who's not a birthday or a producer club member switched off now.
Yes.
Happy unbirthday, everybody out.
Yes.
Absolutely. I hope you all get cake, whether it's your birthday or not.
That's a Disney reference, though.
It's not,
Yeah, messed up.
actually.
It is.
No,
Uh,
it's not. Disney did not write it.
no, but they adopted it.
Whatever. If you would like your birthday reading out, then you need to join the Producers Club then. And if you are interested, email us at uuopproducers@gmail.com and we'll tell you how.
Definitely. Thank you very much for that. And Chris,
Yeah.
you want to tell us about this Cannolo?
I absolutely do want to tell you about this Cannolo. Just when you thought there wasn't enough choice at Voodoo Doughnut, they have added to their menu. Voodoo Doughnut at Universal's Orlando City Walk is now offering the Cannolo. At least that's what they have said. We have not been able to confirm yet.
Yeah, they haven't
But-
even bothered replying to me when I've tweeted them.
You know, it's a waiting list kind of thing. But the Cannolo, which is definitely available at Universal Studios Hollywood, is created with a yeast-raised donut, swirled and fried to perfection, and filled with 3 cream cheese flavors: pumpkin cream cheese, almond cream cheese, and raspberry cream cheese.
Yes.
If you've tried them, please let us know what you think. And we should have a review for you in about 2 weeks, as Gabe from the Theme Park Duo went out to Universal Studios Hollywood to try them out. So looking forward to hearing from him.
Oh my God, have you seen these?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I saw one in a Tim Tracker video, so they are in Orlando.
we
It
must
was-
have missed that.
It was next to the Santa Claus donuts.
Oh, I wasn't
Yes.
watching. It was on,
Yes.
but we weren't really paying attention.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
So-
showing those, and they had one they have a seasonal one of those that had like a red filling. I don't know what it was, but
God.
they had that next to the Santa Claus one, so they exist. So I
Nice.
have to go get it.
Mhm.
Wonder what almond cream cheese tastes like.
I don't know. I'm willing to try.
A bit
Oh, yeah,
marzipan-y,
for sure.
I would imagine.
What was it we had that you didn't like from the Today Cafe? Was that hazelnut cream? No, what was it? The chocolate, the stuff we had on the bagel. What was it?
Nutella cream
that was right.
cheese.
Oh.
I liked it.
I don't like Nutella.
You still
I
don't
like-
it, Annette.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
with
have
you,
no
Tracy.
choices really. See, I'm looking at these and it's like yes, yes, and yes, and then I'm automatically going, So, what would pumpkin and almond be like together? What would almond and raspberry be like together? What would raspberry and pumpkin be like together? And then I'm thinking, could I get all three in my mouth at once? That's what she said. I'll get in there before anybody else does.
I was leaving it open for somebody else.
That's what she said.
That's all.
The thing is, this is what I love about Voodoo Doughnut at Universal so much at this point. How long has it been open now? Like 2 years?
Yeah.
And how many more or seasonal donuts and stuff have they offered since it first opened? We must
Tons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we must be double figures at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Have to be very cool.
Oh,
So
yes.
yeah. And speaking of Voodoo Doughnut, let's move on to which voodoo do you do?
We're getting to the end, by the way. We have 2
Ooh.
lots left.
Hi UUOP, we are here with a Which Voodoo Would You Do? And it's a live video because we are here at Voodoo Doughnut's Magical. So it is Tuesday, July 30th, and I got the pina colada donut and the key lime pie donut. Both were very good. The pina colada donut, I really liked all of it. The pretzels were a little stale, but I feel like that's a common thread throughout all these donuts. The key lime pie donut, the outer part was really good. The inner part was super tart, but it was still pretty delicious. And this is Meridel.
Hi, I had the old-fashioned glazed and the chocolate cake with coconut.
Yes.
Which were both really good, really heavy, but good all
Fair
around.
point. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back most likely. So I'm gonna go. All right. Bye, guys. See you all later.
What's going on, UUOP? My name is Kenny. Long time listener
Told
of
you
the
it'd be
show.
on this week.
First time caller. Prompted to call in because I want to give my opinion on the which voodoo do you do debate. I wanted to wait until I went a couple of times. I wanted to try a good amount of the offerings that they have, and I've done that now. I've been there a few times. Tried many different donuts each time. Well, not each time. Over the course of my multiple trips, I've even gotten the big pink box of a dozen donuts. So I've tried a lot of their stuff, and I've narrowed it down for sure. Shout out to the seasonal Halloween Horror Nights donut from last year. That was really cool. I wasn't the biggest fan of the filling. I think it was some sort of a raspberry flavor, but it was just the whole tombstone look with the HHN 28 and the Oreo crumbs on it. It's fantastic. I love that they do that. Hopefully they'll continue to do that. It's a very, very cool thing they do.
They did.
But it goes back to the very first 2 donuts that I ever tried. My very first visit to Voodoo Doughnut with friend of the show and first ballot Hall of Fame inductee to the UUOP podcast Hall of Fame, Hunter. Many of your listeners, if not all of them, should be familiar with Hunter. Good buddy. We went. He took me along for my first trip there last year, and he had the orange sickle one, which is delightful, and that's my runner-up second favorite donut. But for me, the Memphis Mafia is the one that I keep going back to, and it just comes down to it's got so many flavors that I love, but mostly I've never met my match in a donut until the Memphis Mafia. I've never met a donut I couldn't conquer, and I believe I've had 2, maybe 3. I've never finished it. I've never finished it in one sitting. So it's quite delightful in many ways, very satisfying. So my vote definitely goes to the Memphis Mafia, and looking forward to hearing what everybody else thinks. I love this little segment, so let's go Memphis Mafia.
So it took me a
Team
year to get on
MM,
it.
if that's a thing. Let's make that a thing. Thanks, guys.
Hey UUOP, this is Grace from South Carolina. I'm here in City Walk with my friends Melissa, Sarah, and Bree. We'd like to cast our votes for Which Voodoo Do You Do? We just tried the Portland Cream, the Chuckles, the No Name, the Voodoo Doll, and Oh Captain My Captain. My vote goes to Portland Cream. Melissa?
The No Name.
Sarah?
The No Name.
And Bree?
The No Name.
So clearly I am overruled. They were all great though. So thanks for all you do. Love the podcast. Bye, guys.
This here's Lonnie Clay live at City Walk, calling in for the What Voodoo Do You Do? And my favorite voodoo donut is the Universal Orlando Orange Creamsicle. Really good, with varying cream inside and the orange taste on the outside. And my friend Jeff enjoyed the dirt. So that one was pretty good as well.
Not the donut, he just enjoyed the dirt.
That's our choices. So, and we'll see what the tallies are at the end. Thanks.
We are getting very close to the end. I think there's 3 audio recordings. Alexa, yours will be on in 2 weeks. Finally.
Uh-huh.
And I think we've got one written one. And then I will tally up the votes.
So I got a little bit excited because the first one was like the old-fashioned glazed. And I was like, oh, now that'd be interesting. Because I'm talking about old-fashioned
Oh,
drink.
yeah, no.
Imagine that as a cream filling. Ooh.
I noticed Maddie
I
didn't
would like that one.
Maddie didn't even mention her own name in that clip.
No, I know, I noticed. Yeah.
Darren, you've had the Memphis Mafia. Is it awesome? Because it's one I am desperate to try.
It is. It really is.
What's that one?
It's the big banana peanut butter chocolatey thing. It's huge. It is huge.
I just didn't know what it was. Do you know what? I know I don't like chocolate, but now I feel like I need to go and eat a whole one just to prove it can be done. Because I have never been defeated by a donut. Ever.
Yeah. I have not eaten one in a sitting either. So
really?
Something to it. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be the new kitchen challenge. Eat a Memphis Mafia in 10 minutes.
Oh, it's got to be possible.
Kitchen challenge.
You're just not going to... I probably not feel great afterwards, but it's definitely possible.
Okay.
I've hardly... Considering we bought 65 donuts on that Sunday morning, I think I've still only tried like 6.
You're too busy gas bagging?
It's shocking.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Well, speaking of gas bagging, families getting together, let's talk about the holidays. And they are happening right now at Universal Orlando, right now, and through January 5th, 2020. Awesome Christmas decorations can be found in Diagon's Alley and Hogsmeade. In Hogsmeade, the Frog Choir can be found singing Muggle Christmas carols. As night falls, the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle will soon have you in the Christmas spirit. And that is pretty awesome. I saw a video of that for the first time. Incredible.
Don't, because I'd started tearing up just watching the Tim Tracker video from the other night.
Yeah. In Diagon Alley, you can hear the unique holiday hits of one of the Wizarding World's most popular singing sensations, Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees. On the streets of Universal Studios Florida, minions and other beloved characters from Illumination's Despicable Me, the family of Shrek, and the friendship of Madagascar. This parade includes more than 30 larger-than-life balloons and floats, hundreds of performers and more, and can be seen as part of Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. That's new this year, right?
No, I think it was the same last year.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, they changed it over.
Gotcha. Mannheim Steamroller will also be performing their usual holiday sets in the Music Plaza stage in Universal Studios Florida on November 16th, 17th, 23rd, 24th, and 30th, and December 1st, 7th, 8th, 14th, and 15th. So a lot of opportunities to go see them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
You should. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And with the holidays at Universal, of course, would not be complete without Seuss Landing being decked out for the season and filled with Who's, and of course, the mean one himself, the Grinch. And you can have breakfast with, have a photo with him, and see him in the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. If you want to know a little bit more and haven't listened yet, go back into your podcast feed and check out our bonus episode, which was awesome. Lee and Tracy got to talk to they got to talk Grinchmas. They didn't get to talk to Grinchmas.
Mr. Grinchmas.
That is a shame.
Yes. But they got to talk Grinchmas and the holidays with good friend of the show, Blake Braswell. So, from the horrors of Halloween to Grinchmas. I think he was actually doing auditions back and forth at the same time.
He must have been.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But hey, that's how it works with this season.
Because we haven't had this confirmed, but listener Stephanie got in touch with me. Michelle was there this weekend, and she went for the Grinch character breakfast, and we shared the video of her and Chris are having breakfast with the Grinch. And Stephanie messaged me and went, do you know if the same guys that work as either Igor or Dr. Frankenstein happen to be the Grinch? And I was like, I do not know. It may well be the case. And how the hell she spotted that, I do not know.
Uber fan.
But that breakfast looks awesome.
It really does. I didn't see any food. I don't really care about the food.
No, not really.
It's just the interaction.
Yeah.
You're not really there for that.
No.
Not at all. I mean, you've done it, haven't you, Darren? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a buffet style kind of thing. It was basically like choice A, B, or C as far as like the contents of your meal, but it was all just basically like a croissant or toast, eggs, sausage, that kind of deal.
Sounds like the Superstar one that we did in Cafe La Bamba. Chris, have you done it?
No, I say this every year.
Yes,
but this year I'm shooting for it.
Oh,
again.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I think we kind of talked about it with Blake a little bit. I think Zeus Landing's the one that comes to life a bit more than like the holidays are all around the resort, but I think Zeus Landing's the one that comes to life because they really do sort of jump in wholeheartedly with that Whoville vibe, and it's awesome.
And also,
the Who's are just wandering the streets.
Oh,
they'll play with you inside the stores. They'll do like weird stuff.
Yeah. And the colours of Zeus Landing lend itself to a festive atmosphere anywhere. So add some extra twinkling lights and inhabit it with Who's, and it's party central.
Is that again because Michelle did like a walkthrough after the sun went down last night, and it looks completely different.
Yeah, I know. Don't you dare me.
I'm not usually bothered, but it looks awesome.
Oh yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and if you're Tracy and have a Grinch tattoo, well,
oh yeah,
he'll give you a private tour.
Well,
of what?
Well then. I don't know where Chris is going with that one, but
that did sound a little seedy, I must admit.
Well,
it honestly came out different. I had it in my head.
We'll blame your illness.
To be honest, I do feel that the Grinch is a little seedy at times, and I'm all right with that. So,
definitely.
Right, let's move on to a S.P.E.W before this.
Hey, apparently, you're hosting now, are you?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Darren. On you go.
Take it away.
Damn it! No, I can't talk at Lee. Shout at Lee when he takes over. Can I? You're all
funny.
You're all ill. No, you won't remember this. Right, this S.P.E.W is from Sean. Hey, UUOP. I just wanted to give a shout out to the team members that work in the Barney show. The other day I had some time off work, so I stopped by the studios by myself. It wasn't a particularly busy day, so I thought I would just wander around, and I ended up over by Barney 5 minutes before a show was about to start. So I thought to myself, why not? So many reasons, but we won't get into that. Now, Barney was my favourite show when I was a kid, so it does have that sentimental value. I don't think I've actually seen the show in the park since about 1995, so I didn't remember much about it. As you can imagine, there wasn't a whole lot of people waiting to see it, and certainly not a lot of 30-year-old men. I ended up having a conversation with one of the team members where I even said, I don't look like some sort of creeper or something, do I, being here by myself? She laughed and said, you'd be surprised how many adults come to see the show for the same reason I did.
Yeah, but does she know the reason he did?
I think so. There were a ton of children and individuals with special needs at the show as well, and once the pre-show began, you could see the joy on their faces. The staff and characters were all super friendly, but still managed to keep the little children under control, which was a feat in itself. Yes, haven't had to wrangle just two of them. That's bad enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a whole crowd of them. As it turns out, the show is actually still pretty good, and even though it's probably past its expiration date, it still manages to put a smile on people's faces. Even mine. So well done, Barney team members. From Sean. Or as I'd like to be known, the 30-year-old guy who high-fived Barney and was living his best life. P.S. I crawled into the dark hole that is Barney's echo tunnel just for you. Winky face.
I can't believe that that's still a thing after all these years.
I know.
You made it out alive. Congratulations.
Yeah.
He might be still trapped in there. He might have sent this spew from inside Barney's echo tunnel.
Yeah. Via echo.
Maybe, yeah.
So if you have any great team member shout-outs, send them to us for our S.P.E.W segment to podcast@uuopodcast.com.
We actually had quite a few when we were over there, and we never actually mentioned a lot of them, so we should do it at some point.
I know, we really should.
Yeah.
Have we done the Barney show? I can't remember.
No.
I don't think it's ever been on,
never
has
have.
it, when we've been there?
I think it has.
Well, Halloween, it's not on. Is it on? I don't think it's on during Halloween, is it? Because that's a...
No, it's
You walk
not
through
anymore.
it?
No, yeah, turn it off.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not now. It used to be though, didn't it?
Because you walk through...
It was at 25. No, you don't anymore. That's
We
right,
did.
isn't it, Darren? We walked through
Why
at
not?
25, but we didn't this year, did we?
We did.
What?
Through the Barney queue?
Yeah.
Did we? For what?
Yeah,
For
we
which
went through it.
house?
Yeah, you go through the sprinkle spot to get back.
Sprinkle
to get, yeah, that's what it says on the side there.
I
But yeah,
literally...
you do have to walk through the
Because
sprinkle
all-
spot
all
to
the-
get to the Roman one.
Yeah, all the staging was to the left.
I didn't go through the actual Barney show, though.
No, you go through
Yeah.
the queue. Well, you go through the queue line and the
No,
exterior.
you go through the actual show where the stage is.
Yeah, 'cause it was like,
Really?
I literally do not remember that at all.
cause it was like not the echo tunnel, but it was like enclosed but open at both ends that we walked through.
Nah, not a clue.
Yeah.
I do
You
not
were
remember
too
that.
busy just talking to everybody.
I must have been talking to Chris then, because he doesn't remember it either.
Yeah. I'm wearing a
Yeah,
GoPro
it's-
next year.
Yeah, it's the stage. It's got like the whole like farm kind of set up on the outside.
That's right.
and-
Yeah,
and it says sprinkle spot right there on the side of the stage.
That's the stage there. I didn't know. That
I
was the
do
stage.
remember walking through it to go to The Walking Dead at 25, but I have no recollection this year at all.
Yep.
Wow.
We definitely did, promise.
I don't disbelieve you, but it just I
Tell
obviously zoned out at that point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Maybe
next
on
time you go to
purpose.
Universal, you're going to have to go ride this.
Ride
do,
it.
the show. Ride the show.
Ride the show.
And then give your live review after.
Okay, that'll be the next Fast and Furious, will it? A Day in the
Exactly.
Park with
Yeah.
Barney. A big group showing of A Day in the Park with Barney.
Yeah, that's more like how they get into the Barney suit, as we found out
Yeah.
on a previous show. You gotta
Yes.
find that one and listen to it as well. That
God,
was
there's a
lot of fun.
callback.
Yeah. Every time I see Barney, though, that's the first thing I think of.
Uh-huh.
And have a little snigger.
That was
The process of getting the
can't think what
actor
she's
into
called.
Barney's suit is
Stephen's wife.
it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
Tiffany
Tiffany.
Chryslich, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well
I
remembered.
know that
thing, I like
episode, it was a lot of fun talking about that. Finding
Yeah.
out a lot of interesting things about costuming at Universal, we'll say.
I'm going to have to go back and listen to this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was a
That's
while
cool.
ago.
It was.
Because Stephen and Tiffany haven't been doing extended queue for quite a while now.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Mouse Muggle Travel Company, our services are completely free to you. We don't just do Universal, we can do Disney, we can actually do anything. I don't know if anybody knows that. We can do anything. We can book absolutely anything, and it's super easy. We have a website, just go to mousemuggle.com, and we have a link there for a free quote request. You just fill it out. That email comes straight to me, and either Robin or I will handle it, or if we're a little bombarded, then we'll send you off to one of our expert agents. But we'll take good care of you. So reach out to us at any time.
All right, we are back, and I, as it turns out, am going to tell you about Universal Beijing because that's where I am right now. Surprise! I am here on location, breaking ground in Beijing, China. But not only is a new park being built as part of Universal Orlando, but NBC Universal is planning on building, or not planning on, they are building a new park in Asia, Universal Beijing, and they have released details. So we thought we'd discuss it as we may get some hints as to what to expect from Epic Universe when it opens. Let's discuss the 7 lands.
This is going to be fun.
Yes. The first one, I'll start us off with Hollywood Boulevard. This zone is being built to replicate the original Hollywood Boulevard from the 1970s. Visitors can enjoy a true taste of the glam and glitz of Hollywood in this zone and aims to bring together Western and Eastern pop culture. It is said to feature attractions like Lights, Camera, Action, a behind-the-scenes tour of special effects in Hollywood, featuring legends like Steven Spielberg and Zhang Yimou. It is also said to include Mel's Drive-In, a restaurant from George Lucas's 1973 movie, American Graffiti, a staple, of course, of Universal. A large stage is also being designed for theater performances and movie screenings.
That's pretty cool.
It
Yeah, I like to
seems
see that.
very 1990s.
Yes. But that's cool. I want to see that. And I like to
Retro.
see like still like the making of movies being a part of the park.
Yeah.
I like to see that they're still putting that in a brand new park. I'd expect at this point all that would have been filtered out for just straight up IPs. So
It's a strange one, though, isn't it? To have a Western-based opening land in. I suppose you expect it from a Universal Studios park, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
In fairness,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's the call, right? I mean, it's to kind of bring what we have over here to them. They see it online, maybe, or advertisements, and now they can actually go and do it.
Yeah. And they're doing a smart thing too, and incorporating, Chinese directors and stars as well. So that's gonna, kind of introduce them that way, and then bring them into the Western side of the culture. I think that'll be pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tracy,
Yes.
take it away with Jurassic World.
Yes. Jurassic World Isla Nublar. Head out on an epic adventure to Universal Beijing's Jurassic World, inspired by the famed movie franchise. To make the experience as realistic as possible, this zone will feature lifelike versions of popular dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus. They've missed Rex off. He's not the king anymore then.
Well, he isn't, is he?
Well,
That isn't.
Oh.
Is that a misprint or not? I'm not sure now,
No,
actually.
that's interesting because, at the end here, when she continues, somebody
Yes.
else gets the Rex title.
yeah. Velociraptors and Idmonius Rex.
Is that a mis... Or is it? It's supposed to be Indominus Rex.
Well,
Indominus?
that's what I
Because
said.
there is,
Indominus.
but there is an Idmonius Rex. I've just looked it up because
Yeah,
Tracy
I
questioned it
questioned it.
at the beginning, so I'm not sure now.
Huh.
Yeah.
What's the hybrid one that they make in the last?
Isn't that Indominus?
That's Indominus.
No, that's
No.
the first one. The one in the last one that's like a weird little raptory thing that's stalking him in the house in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was the last one. What's that called?
I don't know.
I'm going to look this up while you discuss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll carry on. Yes, apparently these dinosaurs are going to be roaming freely in the park. That's not scary.
That'll be like is it the Triceratops that's doing the rounds at Hollywood at the moment, which looks amazing.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that is
Yeah.
awesome. This zone is also going to include the main building from the original Jurassic World, an exciting inverted roller coaster, and other dark indoor rides, or indoor dark rides even. So, I like anything Jurassic Park, Jurassic World anyway, so...
I wonder if this is going to be a clone roller coaster of the one we have here. Or
It
the
says
one they're building
inverted
here.
though, doesn't it? What's inverted is a hanging coaster, yep, and the one in Jurassic Park won't be.
That's all right. They just put the car upside down. It'll be fine.
Yeah, or loaded in upside down.
Exactly. The new thrill ride.
This will be the first Jurassic World land
Oh,
from
yeah.
the ground up, though,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You got anywhere on the dinosaur?
I'm just
It says the Indominus is the hybrid one.
No, because I'm just looking at the estate. Lockwood's orphan preteen granddaughter Maisie overhears Mills, an auctioneer, whoever that is, secretly planning to auction the captured dino, blah, blah, blah. They will also preview that's the indoor raptor. The indoor raptor's the new one. Yeah, so
I now remember the film.
I don't know then whether that's a misprint or not. Because there is like I say, I looked it up, there is an Idmonius Rex, but then there also is an Indominus Rex. So I don't know.
Could be from the next movie.
Who knows? Take it as it is.
Yeah.
There's a dinosaur.
I'm just concerned about Tyrannosaurus being uncrowned, whatever that word would be.
But it says you're going to have
Usurped.
Dethroned.
Dethroned. That's a better one.
a full-size Tyrannosaurus Rex roaming the park. Jesus.
They weren't that big.
They were massive.
Yeah, it was pretty big, Tracy.
I mean, remember
there's
the end
bigger-
of...
They've
it's been-
found bigger ones
it's-
since then.
That doesn't mean it's
That's what she
tiny.
said.
You think
Maybe
about
it's a pup.
a baby
baby.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe. They're trying to compete with Disney over Baby Yoda.
that's what it is.
Gizmo's still
No
cute.
competing with Baby Yoda. Sorry. They put that in a theme park, it's all over.
We haven't watched it. I'm not paying for Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm happy with.
Yeah,
Jurassic
I still
World.
wish we got that biosphere thing.
Oh, no, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
we
wondering
know,
if the dark ride might have something to do with that.
maybe. Because I know there was patents filed for it a year or so ago, so we know they were working on it. What are they called? They're not biosphere. Like those hamster ball things.
Gyrosphere.
Gyrosphere, there you go, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, see, straight away, I'm thinking they could do that quite easily, like a Peter Pan style ride. And you just get in, so it's like a gondola system.
Yeah.
They could do it that way. So you're not actually rolling about, but you...
When it breaks down, you're stuck in a plastic bubble.
Yeah!
With no air supply.
I would like that to be a dark ride indoors at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, not stuck outside in Florida.
No.
Or like a bumper car gyrosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the concept art for Epic Universe came out, was Jurassic World part of it? I know they didn't specifically come out and say it, but I know like Alicia and people have gone in and sort of put this land. Was Jurassic World part of Epic Universe or not?
I don't think so.
Not that I can think of.
No. Okay.
So.
I don't remember discussing it.
No.
I remember it being like speculated that it would be at the new park before we saw anything about it. But yeah, once all that came out, it didn't look like there was anything that quite matched up.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chris.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about the Kung Fu Panda Land of Awesomeness?
Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Kung Fu Panda Land of Awesomeness.
Big
Love
smile,
that
A
title.
plus 100.
I love it. So get ready to explore legendary China with Poe and friends at Universal Beijing's Kung Fu Panda Land of Awesomeness. Stated to be a complete indoor theme park, like that. This fun land takes visitors and fans through life-size replicas of Jade Palace, Panda Village, and even the Peach Tree of Heavenly Wisdom. Be prepared to meet some of your favorite characters from the Kung Fu Panda universe.
Okay.
Come grab a bite to eat at Panda Express.
What's the weather like in Beijing?
Depends on the time of year.
As a rule, what's the weather like in China?
Similar
Muggy.
to us,
Hazy.
apart from when it's typhoon season.
Just seems strange that it's going to be indoor, completely indoor.
Typhoon season.
Yeah, but the rest,
True.
Typhoon season is a long season. It's very, very wet.
but the rest of the park isn't, by the sounds of it. It's strange.
It's kind of cool to have like
Well,
one
it-
section just to be all indoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they can still keep it open by saying, hey, we got this going on.
Yeah. Kind of like Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder, because like Universal Japan does that too, right? They're like half of the land is basically just like covered with a big glass dome kind of thing.
Yeah, the first, like the entrance isn't it like that main sort of, I can't even think what, like the opening area, like the production
like
central type area all is, because that's kind of, they don't have a city walk, do they? Their city walk's kind of the entrance to the park.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
See, I would not complain if Universal wanted to put a retractable roof in Florida.
Or just put a straight up roof. I don't care. Give us the LED
See, I
sky, I'm fine with it.
enjoy the sky, but from like December to January. Outside of that, yeah, put a roof on there.
First world problems.
Yeah.
Right, just put a roof over us in England then, if that's the case. That'd be nice. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda. It's still so disappointing when their most popular DreamWorks franchise is How to Train Your Dragon, and they just aren't doing anything with it.
It's weird.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, is Kung Fu Panda even that big a thing? Like, even out of all the DreamWorks things, isn't that like the lesser one?
I was never.
Yeah, but
When our kids were never bothered by it.
Maybe it's more popular in Beijing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you do have movies that like hit one part of the world and, tank, and then the other side is
Hang
what
on.
made all the money for them.
Isn't Beijing in China?
Yeah. The
Isn't
national
Kung
animal.
Fu Panda Chinese?
Isn't that their...
The national,
Okay, so
the
then-
national animal.
That kind of makes sense now then, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
I think so. And of course, totally out of left field, no one saw this one coming. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
What? No way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's this
Risky
kinda,
move.
Yeah, it's kind of not very well known, but it was a book series that was done a long time ago.
Is that the one they try to get rid of the ring?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I didn't really read any of them, but apparently it was a true delight for fans of the globally adored book and film series. Of course, you can journey to a lifelike replica of Wintry Hogsmeade. The local village students in the Harry Potter universe visited on weekends to stock up on school essentials, tasty treats, and prank items. This zone will fully resemble Hogsmeade, complete with cobblestone streets, snow-capped roofs, and character favorite diners and pubs, full of entertainment, familiar faces, and more.
Interesting how it doesn't state any attractions.
I think it's safe to say this is going to be a copy paste.
Yeah, I would say so.
Like, keep it safe, do what everybody loves, and obviously they can't deviate too much because, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It'll be a copy paste of Japan and Hollywood rather than Orlando, because I don't think anybody's going to get Hagrid's. I think Hagrid's will always be exclusive to Orlando.
Suck it, world.
But it's a formula that works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Why wouldn't you? I think at this point, if you go to a Universal Studios park, you would expect to have the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. The familiar faces part. If that's just not just part of the attractions, but it'd be cool if they actually finally get some walk around characters. Maybe it's far enough removed that she'd be okay with it.
Maybe.
Possibility.
She definitely seems to be. Well, look at the stuff they did for Halloween out in Japan. Like, they had Death Eaters. Well, they're even starting to do it. I think she's getting a little bit more lax now with it when you look at the stuff they did in Hogsmeade this year.
Relaxed. There's a difference.
Yeah. She's easing off being so anal over what can and can't go in those areas of the park.
Yeah. It seems like
some bad words tonight.
She is very anal.
Reticent is a better word.
I don't know what that word means.
Well, I'll buy you a dictionary for Christmas.
No thanks.
And a thesaurus.
Oh,
there's another dinosaur going in
Tracy.
Jurassic World.
A dictionary in the thesaurus.
The thesaurus.
For like 4-year-olds.
Well, speaking of 4-year-olds, Tracy, tell us about Minion Land.
That was the best segue ever.
Who's called me a 4-year-old? Oh. Yes, Minion Land. What better way to spend a day than by partying with minions?
I can think of better
I was going
ways.
to say, how long have we got? This zone in Universal Beijing is based on Illumination's Minion and Despicable Me films. Only the second theme park after Universal Studios Japan to have a separate zone for Minions, this land promises to bring oodles of fun. It's said to feature Minion shows, an interactive 3D ride, and many more attractions. Take some memorable photographs with the little minions running around the park. I don't know if they mean children or actual minions.
Okay, I'm going to bring something up.
Oh,
The word
dinner.
oodles?
No. An interactive 3D ride, considering they've taken the 3D out of both the Minions attractions in Hollywood and Orlando. That's quite interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And interactive, I would say. I would not call the old one particularly interactive. So
No.
maybe some kind of a shooting gallery?
What, shooting minions? I know a
up for
few
that.
people who'd line up for that one.
Yeah.
Our good friend Andy DeGenova will be well up for that. It'll be the only time you'll ever get him on a Minion attraction. So if I get to shoot the little I'm on it.
Yeah, like a shooting gallery kind of.
Like a Toy Story Mania, but with Minions. That should be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that'd probably
Minion
work
Mania.
well.
cool.
Minion.
Just straight up call it Minion Mania.
That
Do
would
it.
be awesome.
Yeah.
It's just totally troll Disney. It'd be brilliant.
Yeah. Same mechanics, everything.
Yeah.
No, that one hurts your arms after a while.
Tell me
I will
about
say
it. I
that.
love that ride so much, but hell yeah.
So you're firing fart guns then?
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
I think we're going places with this.
With smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Or that may just be the child sat next to you.
Who knows?
Top
Oh,
scorer gets a
God.
banana.
I don't have a transition segue. Speaking of diesel fumes, Chris, Transformers, Metro Base.
I smell. Thank you.
One.
Based on the hit movie franchise, The Transformers Metro Base takes the universe a step further. An extended narrative was developed for this theme zone, Metro Base. A top secret location is an energon fuel-rich site selected as headquarters for the technologically advanced NEST, which stands for Non-Biological Extraterrestrial Species Treaty.
Well, there you
to
go.
build an alliance between Autobots and humans who will protect Earth from Decepticons, the forces of evil. This land is said to be designed with unique Cybertronian architecture and will feature several attractions like a Transformers-themed roller coaster.
Ooh.
This all sounds amazing.
So I think what I heard was the roller coaster's going to be a copy of the Hulk.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
Hopefully smoother.
Is
We
it going to
didn't
turn you
ride
into
it.
a Transformer?
Oh.
Like the other one's supposed to turn you into a Hulk?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
Your fleshy human forms will be disposed of.
Yeah. Chris got halfway through and I was like, they should have just straight up done this as Cybertron. And then when he said with unique Cybertronian architecture, I'm like, okay, you got halfway.
Cement squares.
I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of numbers on that.
I would like a Transformers Metro base down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, to see more than what we got, which is it's cool, like the representation of it is kind of like, just got dropped in the middle of the park.
Yeah, but actually, like to theme it out and everything around it, that'd be awesome.
But that's the difference with a park like this, isn't it? They've got a flat plane to do what they want with it, whereas Universal Studios has been open nearly 30 years, and it's a case of we're literally going to have to plonk anything where we can just to fit stuff in.
Well, listen, I know an area in the back of the park that consumed 2 different rides, has a lot of area to build a new Megatron base or Metro base. Just level out Fast and Furious. And you have your Transformers Metro base.
It's not my favorite ride. I like it. I don't love it. I need to ride
I don't mean to discriminate against your favorite ride, Lee.
I never said it was my favorite. I don't actually know what my favorite ride is at this point, if I'm honest.
But
Fast and Furious.
No. I don't know. No, it's not.
He's thinking about
No,
it
I'm
now.
not thinking about
I can
it.
see the cogs working.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm just I need to ride Hagrid's more before I decide whether that's...
I liked Hagrid's.
Yeah.
I actually got to a point on this last trip where I think I actually prefer Gringotts over Forbidden Journey at this point, and I never ever thought I would say that. I know.
Eee.
I don't know whether it's because I'm becoming more motion sick. Forbidden Journey makes me slightly ill, I'll be honest, whereas Gringotts doesn't. But I'm starting to appreciate Gringotts for what it is more.
Yeah, I must admit, I appreciated it more.
Just wish it was a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish the actual coaster elements were a bit longer.
Yeah, there's a few rides. I didn't realise how short Men in Black is until this last trip. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about.
I will say like Transformers is huge in China.
Yes.
They make way more money over there than here. That's one of those things. So.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Then, yeah, you're
They
right.
have like an actual Gundam museum over there.
Whoa.
Gundam? That would be in Japan, I think, probably.
Is it? I've seen it somewhere where that, like the actual life-size
Be careful, Chris.
Gundam.
Yeah, that would probably be Japan. Gundam's big in Japan. That's where it's from.
Gundam.
So. Yeah. Possibly. I don't know. But I know, yeah, Transformers is definitely huge over there. So
yeah.
You're right.
The new movies and everything. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I would definitely like to see that. This park sounds pretty neat altogether.
It does. Mm-hmm. I've got a transition for the next one for you, Darren. From something that's incredibly popular to something that's not popular at all in the slightest ever.
Now, yes, I don't know.
I'd dispute that.
It's surprising.
It's a weird one.
Yes, we have it in Hollywood as a stunt show, but here we go. Universal Beijing is going to be the first to dedicate an entire zone after Waterworld.
I love how they introed it with that. How proud they are.
Like it's exactly.
Yeah, like ooh.
A popular science fiction film, debatable, from 1995 that follows the story of a mariner who struggles to survive by drinking his own pee. After Earth's polar ice caps melted and drowned most of the population. The zone will most likely be.
What was that? Why did these people just not learn to swim?
Well, right?
Why did they just drown? I mean, that's just lazy. Oh, look, the polar ice caps are melting because, it's...
So they've had a while...
Because, it happens overnight.
Maybe it did.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stand here and drown.
Just a lot of roses that wouldn't get over and let them up on the doors so they both could live,
I'm going to have to share that later.
Is that her name, Rose? Titanic?
No idea. I've only ever seen it once.
There was space for two on that door.
They
Totally.
proved they can put both on there. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. But yeah, that's interesting. The zone will most likely be full of several water-based rides, I'd imagine, and is said to feature a stunt show designed around one-of-a-kind battle on water.
So this is going to just be like the equivalent of Skull Island, isn't it? It's just going to be the Waterworld stunt show, but they're kind of going to theme the area out around it.
Yeah, and
Well,
like
they
they
said
said,
rides.
a couple of water rides.
Does it actually
like,
say that? So most likely, it does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like that and Toon Lagoon together, but Toon Lagoon stuff rethemed to Waterworld.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Maybe they're just bringing attention to global warming. Who knows?
Yep. And it could be very, very popular over there.
And you don't really have to maintain it because it's kind of like
Yeah.
Waterworld itself is like made pretty like ragtag and put together. So it's just like whatever scraps we have left over, let's make Waterworld.
Maybe they're thinking of typhoon season.
Maybe. How the hell does that make any sense whatsoever? How do you build a land around Waterworld?
I wonder who floated that idea.
I'll add that in there. Just seems a very strange.
It's very weird.
It's odd. Like, I know the stunt show in Hollywood is like, isn't it the best, like, guest reviewed show in the world or something at this point? I'm pretty sure it's one of
Yeah.
like it gets the best guest satisfaction ratings of any show. It might not be the world, but like in America or something like that.
I mean,
it's crazy.
it is a pretty big, it's a pretty extreme show as far as it goes. I think only like Indiana Jones might like match it, but it's not even quite close because it doesn't have the water element to it. So
Yeah. But I think it shows again, like we've discussed, it doesn't necessarily like how well something's going to do doesn't necessarily come down to what, like we talked about with Bourne. Just because it's Bourne doesn't mean it's not going to be an amazing show. And Waterworld is the same. It's like that film bombed harder than anything, yet people love it.
It's one of my mother's all-time
I
favorites.
guess the only difference here is that they like went to the next step and said, let's do a whole land based off of it
That is
instead of
weird.
just a Bourne show.
Yeah, true.
that is interesting.
Very
So a lot of
strange.
platforms and walkways and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand how it translates to a land. Because it's supposed to be...
Maybe it's
Water.
the water
Yeah.
park.
Now
Maybe
that
get
would
around
be
little
better.
boats or jet skis.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Go to ride on jet skis. I'm cool with that. All right, back in. Except for like after 1 year of it, that water would be the nastiest stuff that you could
Yeah.
ever imagine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they've also said that Universal Beijing Resort will also include a Universal City Walk Beijing retail, dining and entertainment complex, a Universal Studios Grand Hotel, which will be the first ever Universal themed resort hotel, which is awesome,
Nice.
and the first NUO branded resort hotel of Beijing Tourism Group, whatever the hell that means.
Oh come on, give me the Back to the Future suite there. I
Yeah.
will be on my way.
It will be very interesting to see what a Universal themed hotel is, and I wonder if this is like the test bed for the hotel that's going to be built at the back of Epic Universe. Maybe.
Oh
Perhaps, yeah.
I would love it.
Interesting.
I would love to see something that's actually themed around Universal and its properties because it's got a ton of them and a ton of stuff that people are into, especially if they go with the more adult themed stuff like Universal Monsters and like I said, Back to the Future, the other kind of nostalgic properties they have. They could make a killing on that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense in Orlando, like at Universal Orlando, for the hotels to be themed to what they are. It does make sense. I get it because it makes them. They're never going to date. It's each theme is maybe Aventura will a little bit, but as far as like the Royal Pacific and the Portofino and that and the Hard Rock, it's a classic theme for a hotel.
Yeah.
Whereas if you theme it around a property, you've already seen it with the theme parks that eventually it'll become dated and like people will be like, what the hell is this? And you get like the retro geeks like, this is cool, but everyone else is like, I don't know what the hell this is. So I do get it. But I think if they could get on the ground up with Epic Universe and do it that way, I think it would make a lot more sense down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Be interesting.
Do we know if Lowe's is doing the Epic Universe hotel?
We don't
Or was
really
that never
know
mentioned?
anything, do we, to be honest, at this point? Probably.
Okay.
I would expect them to. With the deal they've already got, if they're going, you're building a hotel and you're not bringing us on board with it, which means you'd be paying $50 for parking every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be cool though if they let Universal Creative go in there and actually make one.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a Horror Nights themed hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you say the classic monsters.
Yeah. I mean just different suites themed to different things.
Mhm.
And if they didn't have the presidential suite be the Spielberg suite, I don't know what to tell you. That would be so cool though. Go into your ET themed bathroom.
Oh, yes.
Sitting on the toilet and Botanicus appears across from you.
Welcome
Go to Tickly.
No, I'm having nightmares. No.
So, Chris.
Yeah. So another thing that will be part of Universal Beijing that we may see at Epic Universe is their technology. Universal Beijing will leverage the Alibaba Business Operating System to digitize the operations and management of the theme park via the Chinese company's online travel platform Fliggy. I like saying that word. Fliggy. Visitors will be able to buy tickets and book hotels through the Universal Beijing flagship store on their phones. Universal Beijing guests will also have the option of using Alipay's facial recognition technology across the resort. From park entry to storage lockers to express lane access and payment for merchandise and meals.
It'll only cost you giving your facial recognition technology to the Chinese government.
That's the interesting one, and I think everyone's expecting that to be part of Epic Universe.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to work because they use it a little bit for express pass in the park, and I tell you what, when we did it at Men in Black that last couple of days before we came home, it was a show. The lad was letting us do it ourselves. He was just stood there going, go on then, do it.
Yeah.
And it was like, you saw it. It
never recognised me at all, ever.
And then there was one, because you could see, obviously, scans your face, and it was like a picture of a young kid, and then the picture that came up was the match was like an old guy, and it's like, what the hell? So I don't really understand how it works.
And where did they get the pictures from? Because that
I think
picture
they
of me,
take them the first time you use your express pass.
my hair was a different colour.
Oh, well, it's from 50 years ago.
My hair was blonde in the pictures it was comparing me to. So I
she's
wouldn't
never had blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't had blonde hair since what, 2009?
Something like that. That's scary.
What?
So they've got pictures of guests on file.
From 10 years ago.
And not want to be that person, but I've not given permission for that.
I think when you sign up for Express, you probably do give it. You just haven't looked at it. It'll probably say in the small print that you give up the right to us to take pictures of you and share them on the internet.
Well, it does say here, it says Universal Beijing guests will also have the option of using Alipay. So, I mean, I don't know if you can actually opt out, but
I'm sorry, but you're going to be in and around China or Beijing. There's a good chance that your facial scans have already been taken.
Absolutely.
So. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Cross the border? Oh, we got your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much on. I've been watching actually a couple of travel videos from someone that went over there and explores abandoned locations and stuff like that. And it's pretty much anytime that they left an area and went into an abandoned theme park or something like that, where they weren't by the facial recognition cameras and such, drones would start showing up and following them around. So it's it gets to that point.
Yeah.
So they've realized that we can't see where you are. We need to find you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's very big, brother.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize it was like that over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Not to get too far into that kind of stuff, but yeah. Yeah.
No, it's interesting.
They use that. CCTV is getting more and more prevalent everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's a good and a bad thing because it's good because it does keep us safer.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's that thing. You only need to worry about it if you've got something to worry about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I constantly see people even worried about their fingerprints being scanned at Universal and that kind of thing. So I could only imagine them going full facial scanner here would have to be optional.
Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to steal my identity and actually put money in the bank, that's brilliant.
I don't think they're going to do that.
No, but they might take pity on me. So
yeah.
I've got that worth stealing.
Right now, for me, you're not going to get much.
But no, I mean, you look at the money that NBC Universal are pumping into the theme park portion of their business at the moment. You've got all the Super Nintendo stuff being built at the moment. They're building 2 new parks.
Mm-hmm.
They're certainly not easing up on it at all.
No, they're not.
I just wish they'd put some more into Islands at this point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Well,
interesting.
yeah. I mean, it'll be a little bit, but we'll hear how it goes. And like you said, there's going to be a lot of testing things there and seeing how
Definitely.
things go there
Yeah.
that might show up
Yeah.
over here. So,
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Makes
Only
perfect
makes
sense to trial it there before. Do we know? Is Beijing? Do we know how far along construction is?
Oh, I don't.
No, that's interesting. Actually, I assume it's going to be. Oh, it's supposed to open in 2021,
It says
isn't it? Yeah, so it's
2021,
2 years ahead of at least 2 years ahead of Epic Universe.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got 2 years of
yeah.
testing, so plenty of time. Yeah, I think we definitely need to keep a close eye on Universal Beijing.
Oh, yes.
For sure.
Work out the bugs over there.
Yep.
All right, let's go over to Seth for some little things.
Hello, this is Seth Kabursky from the Unofficial Guides, and I'm hoping that you gobble up this Thanksgiving week edition of all the little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort. Holiday season is already in full swing at Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. I had a chance to check out the holiday parade featuring Macy's and the Grinchmas stage show. There aren't a lot of big changes in the holiday entertainment this year, but there are some new food and drink offerings available. Here's a hot tip. If you are looking for a turkey dinner with all the trimmings, it's going to be served at the Classic Monsters Cafe and at Thunder Falls Terrace, but only from November 25th through December 1st. One little thing they have introduced this holiday season is themed Christmas trees in the gift shops at the exits of several attractions. I especially like the DreamWorks tree in the exit of Shrek 4D and the tree in the exit of Revenge of the Mummy. Speaking of the Mummy, he has been joined in his gift shop by Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and the other classic monsters who were recently evicted from the former Cyber Image store on Hollywood Boulevard. That is still closed while it is made over for the upcoming Bourne Stuntacular show. The arcade next to Revenge of the Mummy has also seen a change recently. The retro 1980s arcade games that were installed during Halloween Horror Nights have now been removed and replaced with new claw games.
Ugh.
Hopping over to Islands of Adventure, there's a brand new menu at Confisco Grill in Port of Entry. I haven't had a chance to try it myself, but I have heard good things. There's also a new attraction of sorts in Jurassic Park along the construction path that I talked about last time that now cuts right through the heart of what used to be the Triceratops encounter. As you walk through the construction walls, you will now encounter some live performers putting on a dinosaur obstacle course. It's not exactly an e-ticket, but it's quite entertaining to check out. That construction in Jurassic Park for the yet unannounced roller coaster continues to keep the entire Popeye Island area of neighboring Toon Lagoon closed, including bilge rat barges. And let's finish up with a little bit of expansion news. Hop over to Alicia Stella's Orlando Park Stop website to see some recently unearthed construction documents showing the roadways that will be built around Epic Universe. I hope everyone enjoys their Thanksgiving. You can find me on Twitter at the UG Series or on the web at theunofficialguides.com, where the unofficial guide to Universal Orlando is available for pre-order and releasing very soon. I'm Seth Kabursky, and I'll be back in a few weeks with more little things from around the Universal Orlando Resort.
Because there's some shameless plugging in there, wasn't there? Cool. Yeah, that little the characters in Jurassic Park are pretty cool. We've seen a few videos of it. I love the
Dino Wranglers.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, we did
We
walk
saw
past,
them. Yeah,
with
we
the,
did.
The
Yeah.
cones.
Yeah.
They're so good at what they do.
It's so weird now, though. I know from watching Tim Tracker's videos that Jurassic Park just does not look like Jurassic Park.
No. Like corridor at the moment.
It's
Jurassic
weird.
Corridor.
It was when
it
we
looks
were
like
there.
it looks a lot like Epcot right
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Jurassic
so
Walls.
weird, isn't it? Like when we were there, it was bad enough. Now it's split in two because there's two different walkways, and it just looks weird. It just doesn't look familiar.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. You'd think.
now. A lot of changes. Yeah.
Just think, where have they moved all the trees? Because I just realised it's That's the thing. It's open.
As far as I heard, all the trees went into the Forbidden Forest.
Right. Because, it's a green area. And it's just dawned on me that
they're all in
you can see
Hagrid's.
sky.
That's where they came from.
I knew at the time. I was like, I couldn't put my finger on.
It makes perfect sense, though, doesn't it?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be worth the wait. Get a new coaster.
Yes.
I just wish they'd announced
Hope so.
something about it.
They will. The day after it opens.
Well,
yeah.
It'll be called the Velocicoaster.
It will not be called the Velocicoaster.
It'll be called the Velocicoaster.
It will not be called the Velocicoaster.
It'll be amazing. And also that Christmas tree thing is like a scavenger hunt kind of game you can do.
Cool.
Much like Epcot has like the Easter egg hunt and those kind of things that they do over there. So you go to each location of one of those trees, you get to check out the tree and get a stamp. And when you get all those stamped, you bring it to the Christmas store at either Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios, and you get some kind of gift.
Awesome.
Oh. Free butterbeer?
No.
Don't know what it is. Probably an ornament or something like that.
It'll be like that Minion scavenger hunt you did a few years ago, Darren. Remember they got all those Minion magnets?
Yeah. I hope it's something better than that because that was free.
So you pick up this brochure at the Christmas shop?
Yeah, I think the Christmas shop and I think all the stores probably sell those.
Probably.
To start you off, yeah. At any location that has one of the trees, which is pretty much every gift shop. And it does take you across both parks. So
I like the idea.
It's enough to keep you busy for a couple of days at least.
That's cool.
I like it. It gets, I was going to say kids, but it gets people, whoever does it gets people looking at the parks differently. And I'm all for that.
Yeah, especially for people that, that go there a lot.
Yeah.
It's something different to do.
Yeah.
Like, we used to always have a list of things to try something different out every time we'd go. So this would be one of those things we'd add.
Because it is easy to go and not try new things. Like, not necessarily on purpose. It's just you tend to steer towards the familiar.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were in the Shrek gift shop?
I don't even know where the Shrek gift shop is.
Is there a Shrek gift shop?
I take it it's at the exit
There
of the
is.
attraction.
Yeah. Does the exit even go into the gift shop?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I had to have been inside of it at some point.
Like, we haven't even been on Shrek since 2009?
At least.
But yeah, they do have a gift shop over there, and it has the tree in it. So, be cool to see a Shrek tree.
Yeah.
So there you go. It'll give you an excuse to go, like you said, go into places like that, things you don't normally do. So, very cool.
Cool.
All right, we will wrap up the show here with another Universal Is, and this one comes from Joshua Bradis.
That'll do.
Sure. Bradius. Sure, there you go. I'm sorry. I tried to I could think of. If you want to be involved, send us what you think Universal is in 3 words or less to podcast@uuopodcast.com. And Joshua says, Universal is key to inspiration. See you next week.
Cut. Print. That's a wrap for another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Never miss a show by subscribing on Apple Podcasts and leave us a rating and review while you're there. Not an Apple user? You can listen on Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, or your podcatcher of choice. Email us any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. Keep up with the latest news, rumors, and updates on our blog at uuopodcast.com. Thanks for listening. See you next week.